Sure.
I'm going to hijack this bit. I'm just going to reel it over. I'm just going to talk about me for a moment.
Oh, please.
Yep.
Indulge us.
I just want to kind of let everyone know about my introduction to the Crumby Beard.
Oh, okay.
I'm nervous.
This was
Do you remember that nightclub you were in? It was about 2 a.m. Friday night.
No.
You
this
said
is
some things you didn't mean. You made some promises you couldn't keep.
This
you
was
remember.
on Reddit. It was life pro tips. And it was one of these things where I settle my kids at night. So I'm just sitting there talking to them, waiting for them to fall asleep. And I'm just scrolling through my phone. And
Crumby was in a Godzilla film.
And it was like the life pro tip. And it was like, go on YouTube and like stop looking for mainstream channels. Do a search and then narrow it down to what happened that day. And then more or less just filter it down to something smaller than the mainstream. So I just searched for, I think it was something to do with craft beer, set to new, which had just happened in like that day. Then I narrowed it down to the United Kingdom, and I saw a video review for, like, it was Totally Brewed Snoochie Boochie's Jay and Silent Bob beer. And I'm a Kevin Smith guy, and I thought, fuck, I'll watch this. And that's it. Just sat, watched the video whilst waiting for the kids to sleep. I quite enjoyed that. And then jumped across, looked at the other videos, and it was Brewtoon's Weekend Hooker. And I thought, well, I'm going to have to watch this now. And went on to that. And through just that post on Reddit, just like kind of look for independent channels to support, give them more subscribers. And I thought, right, I'm going to subscribe to the Crummy Beard. And there was two other ones that was kind of similar. And as time went on, I ditched the other ones and I stuck with Crummy.
We'll find out who they are after this, so we don't publicise it. I'll be interested to know.
And
the better.
Then when it come to planning season 4, I told Tom last December that I want to do an interview season. I want to talk to people of beer, people who talk about beer that I like to talk, like who I'd like to talk to. Crummy was on the list. I know there's a guy on Instagram that opens beer funny ways. We should talk to him. Thankfully, I never pursued that. I messaged Crummy instead, and he was more than happy to accommodate us. So, look, it's like full circle.
It has. Like it really has. It really has. Yeah. So I was gonna ask you about highlights of your career, Crummy, but I'm assuming tonight is a part of that.
I mean, this is the Oscars. This is about. I mean, any minute now, Ricky Gervais is going to stand up and say something obscene about me. Like that's what's going to happen. But
so this is the peak. It's all downhill from here, I promise.
Before I answer that, can we just say, everyone, after they've listened to this, not now, but after they've listened to this, go and do what Stoo just said and go and search for some real obscure stuff on YouTube and help a few people out, because people are out there putting hours of work into something that gets 10 views. And it's ever so slightly soul destroying. So go and help those people out, because they really appreciate it.
That's it. I looked back on your videos today, and I think I might have been one of the 18 people that watched your Snoochie Boochie's review. And I was just thinking, that was me. I was the one that put another fucking notch on that belt.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I mean, also when you think about it, it's weird, right? How obscure is a Jay and Silent Bob beer, and only 18 people decided to even think about looking it up? Surely there's a market. Surely there's a great market of people who will be interested in that thing, even if they're not interested in me, right? Loads of people love Kevin Smith and Jay and Silent Bob. Go and find out the beer, then go and buy it for yourselves or whatever. Yeah, I would have thought that, but hey, the algorithm is mean.
I was just so surprised to see it pop up in the UK.
Who put it out? Sorry, that bit.
I think it was Totally Brewed.
So Totally Brewed, the tiny tap room I was talking about that I went to last week. That's the same brewery.
Geez, talk about full circle. Wow.
Indeed, and they are a Nottingham brewery, obviously, where the tap room's here. So
amazing.
Yeah. They do all sorts of obscure names and obscure beers, but they're very good. Worth checking out for sure.
Brilliant.